They came, they said, to protest against anti-white bias in the British police force. Bystanders, though, said many were intent on violence. And this is why. Police body cam footage showing the final moments of Henry Novak's life.
What's happened to you, alright? Been stabbed. You've been stabbed? Whereabouts? Don't think you have, mate.
The 18-year-old white student handcuffed by police who didn't believe him when he said he'd been stabbed and couldn't breathe until it was too late. And standing there, Vikram Digwa, who told the police he'd been racially abused by Novak. He had in fact attacked Novak with a dagger. It was, said far-right politicians and activists, an example of so-called two-tier policing.
As white people, we're treated as second-rate citizens by our own government, by our own police force.
Reform UK leader Nigel Farage had earlier urged people to respond with
pure, cold rage. This is wrong. All the values and standards of living in a free country where everybody is judged equally before the law have been trashed and thrown away.
Speaking earlier this week after the sentencing of Henry Novak's killer, his father, Mark, condemned what he said was the degrading and inhumane treatment of his son by the police. But he added, we do not want his death to be used to create further division, hatred or tension. Well, in Parliament on Wednesday, the Prime Minister accused Nigel Farage of doing just that.
Exploiting this tragedy to create grievance and division would be wrong in any circumstances, but to do it when the family are expressly saying, please don't, is unforgivable. It shows exactly who he is.
A sentiment amplified by the local Labour Party MP.
It's okay to be angry, it's what you do with that, and actually we should honour Henry's family's wishes when they say please use that and redirect that to come together to ensure that something like this can never happen again, rather than use it as an excuse to sow divisions and promote hatred.
Racist police off our streets!
Labour faces a fight, not just here in Southampton. In a fortnight, it will battle reform in a by-election in the north of England that could see a strong challenger to Keir Starmer from his own party elected to Parliament. Or a reform win could propel the fortunes of the far right even further. And into that mix, a volatile front in an ongoing culture war appears to have been injected deliberately. Jonah, Al Jazeera, Southampton, UK.